Hey guys, alright, uh, whew, I'm back. Let's get Netflix going. I have, okay, yeah, it's on UK. Alright, cool. Hold on, now Netflix is being an ass because, oh, you're not in your home. Because my VPN. There we go. Alright, now we're back and ready for action. Giggity. Alright, hold on. Here for now. Wow! Where the fuck has he been? Huh? Yeah! Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Ooh! Yeah, he's never won that title. That is true. He's chased it, but I think he did chase from it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of what you were. My mom never won the title. I know, right? How despicable. Cruz Montana. That's what they're calling him now? Are you serious? Oh my god. So instead of Mike Santana, it's now Cruz Montana. Oh! Okay. I love this! He's like, if Sean's got a problem with it, he could come out here and tell me his damn self. I love this. HBK. It is an accurate statement. I will give you that. That is a very accurate statement. My mother has never won the title. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Yeah! I can see why he's saying that. Oh! Oh. Hell yeah! I love this. Grayson, well, I don't need your fucking support. This is great. Oh! Oh! That's a hell. Yeah, I love this trick. Oh no. I love this. I fucking love this. Hell yeah. Dude, that promo by Grayson though, that was fantastic. Like, I get it. They're trying to, it's not gonna be like the OG pipe bomb. What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird, Mikey. That it would do that. But anyways, yeah, that was awesome. Like I said, it's not gonna it's not gonna, be like the OG pipe bomb where CM Punk sat there, no script or nothing, just sat there and literally just fried up Vince on the fucking stage. But, and literally said shit that at that time you were not supposed to mention. And, yeah. Like how, maybe I'll take the title and go to, what was it? It was either ROH or New Japan. Maybe he might mention both in there. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that clip, but it was amazing. Talk about how him and Hogan, how Cena and Hogan loved to kiss Vince's ass and shit. Like, and now it's every time they try to do those pipe bombs, it is a almost carbon copy of Punk's. Like, it definitely it's like, you can tell it's definitely inspired. Oh, hey, I figured since you typed before that you were done with ads already. Anyways, as I was saying, fucking that pipe bomb was just that it was pretty fucking good, especially for, like, considering how Grayson has been doing the last couple of years, as he's mentioned. That's fantastic start, I think. No, they were just that annoying. Oh, well, shit. Sorry, man. That is annoying though. I don't get why. Like, does it like, is it that the ads would get louder and louder, or is it that the slider on your thing will start going up? Or is it technically both? I'm 110% ready to beat his ass. Typical big guy mentality coming from a big guy. I'm 110% ready to beat his ass. No. Hell yeah! Lizzie! I need to figure out how the fuck to get... I had to adjust the slider every time it would play. Everyone... You had to turn... Okay, so it would just turn this... Put the slider back down to... Back up to 50. That's insane. In order for you to not... I mean, to be fair, what the fuck? Hold up. I could've... Okay. There we go. Freaking words on stream just randomly started on me. I just did a dun, dun, dun! It's like, what the fuck? But anyways, to be fair though, I'm pretty sure Austin would not mind hearing my voice. I mean, he's heard it before. I don't know about his girlfriend. I've never talked to her. And then again, it's also been how many years since I've last talked to Austin? If you have, are those the same speakers you had when you moved in here? Because if so, that's fucking loud, man. That's fucking loud. Because I remember the ones when you moved in here. Back, what was it? 11 years ago? If those are the same fucking speakers, then yeah. I remember those speakers. Yes, I'm never getting rid of these things. They're like 20 years old, and Harman Kardon doesn't make computer speakers anymore. Fair? Oh no, now 11 years ago. These are like 5 times louder. Oh. Those are louder than the ones when you moved in? Oh. Because I remember the one where you blared music when it was me and Amanda walking. When the day you moved in, you know the speakers I'm talking about? Hold up. Speaking of blaring, hold up. I mean, if we want to really be assholes to them, Mikey. I'm just saying, if we wanted to be assholes. Also, reminder, I am so fat that apparently I'm not an award-winning architect. I'm an entire architecture firm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you got this weekend's fucking SummerSlam, which hell yeah, but at the same time, what the fuck? Shit. 11 years ago, they're the Logitech of here. Yeah, I remember they were fucking loud as shit. The Logitech ones. The one where you're like, oh god, when you guys had Amanda, distract me while you moved in, because I didn't know you were moving in, and then I walk up, me and her walk up, and then I say, oh, very fucking loudly, to where, if I'm being completely honest, it did bother my fucking autism, but that's here nor there. Let me tell you about my best friend, and I'm like, what the fuck? I remember just like, what's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, I just released a new version of these finally. They're 300. Oh! Yeah, if they're that expensive, they're fucking loud. I don't think anybody would here would appreciate me having something having speakers that fucking powerful. It was like $80. I didn't get a lot of but yeah, I don't think anybody would excuse me, around here would appreciate me having something that fucking powerful. Including myself. You know what I'm thinking about doing? Decoration-wise. Instead of putting Dad's belt up there, I'm thinking about putting... So, you remember the, Mikey, you remember the Mario tattoo picture, that small poster thing I got from Etsy? Well, I'm thinking about, because it's right... Hold on, I'm not used to navigating the side that much. It's not, because it's right there. Thinking about, I do not remember the specific one. I'm thinking of like 5. Okay, when you were here to get your shit, I showed it to you. It's a small... Anyways, it's right there. And I'm thinking about switching that. Yes, it's the one that literally looks like a tattoo, oh god, I'm trying to... How the fuck am I of all people forgetting this term? Yeah, it's like a tattoo sheet where it's like, once you could choose on the spot. I'm trying to remember the fucking term. Flash! The flash tattoos. Yeah, it's like a flash tattoo sheet. Traditional. With the big Bowser, and then the Mario and Luigi skulls and the coins and all that. Anyways, I'm thinking of taking that from here, putting it up here somewhere, and then putting Dad's belt in a frame, and then putting it where the flash sheet is. Well, in that area at least. Ooh! Make it rain! Make it rain! Oh. Yes, okay, I narrowed it down and remember the exact one. Why not the belt in that spot and the plan? Because that right there, right up there, is where I'm gonna be doing a because I'm planning on doing a. So what I'm gonna be doing at some point is one of the things I'm planning on doing with the money that's currently sitting in the thing, that I'm waiting around the payout for from Twitch is I'm gonna make an official. Or commission somebody to make an official Mr. DXZ logo. I want to get. I know I know I'm not gonna be able to afford this right off the rip, but I want to get one of those personalized, one of those custom those custom neon signs, and putting it there. But I have thought about that though. But then I'm like, where would the neon sign go? Two. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just like, where would the neon sign go? 'Cause that's the only clear spot I can see. So yeah. Speaking of which, I should do another price check on that because ADHD. Oh, wait, I should not do that here because this computer is on UK. Oh! 1, 2. For some reason, I was expecting somebody to pull out the ref. Probably because his feet were literally outside of the ring. No, it's just his feet just happened to be outside the ring. What the fuck is in the ring? The fuck is all the black specks? Is that shit? Okay, I don't see that. Who? What's falling off of who? Cause there's like a bunch of little black speck thingamafucks, and I don't see either of them having a. Like if it was green, I could see it being off of Izzy's boots, but. Oh. Yeah. Sean Spears is yeah, he ain't bullshitting with y'all. 1, 2, 3. I also love that Lizzie, that Lizzie Rain literally named her finisher move after a rock song. Like, she's got the whole Ace persona and named her fucking finisher the Thunderstruck. Hell yeah, love that. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna look it up on my phone. Alright, Cruz Montana. I still am trying to. I mean, I get it. He did named after his father. Okay, I get that. I understand that. But what the fuck? I driven. Hey, last time I saw you, wasn't that whooping your ass all over the garden? I'm a changed man. He just walks away. And she's just bitching. And he's just like, just exit stage right. Fucking Cruz, I guess. That's just so weird to be calling him something other than Santana or Mike Santana. Because I remember, back when he was in AEW, he was just Santana, and then he goes by his full name in TNA of Mike Santana. Now it's Cruz Montana. Huh. How big would these be? Hey, listen, it's commercial, okay? Jeez. I'm doing price check for stuff for my set. Why are you bullying me? Then again, part of a mod's job is to bully the streamer, so never mind. And I'm saying this as a mod. As someone who mods, I should say. Well, okay. As a mod, but here I'm streaming. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. You guys know what the fuck I mean. I know, right? I'd do it too. Don't worry. I'm looking at personalized business LED logo customizable. The ones that where you just send them a picture of your fucking your logo and they make a sign out of it. I'm trying to see what size this is. I still got my fucking pinched nerve. Super bright. I don't want super bright. I need something that I can lower without having to fucking hack into it like my one friend Uni had to. My friend Uni, she did a custom neon light, and her husband had to fuck with it electrically that way, so because it was so bright that you couldn't see what the fuck it said on camera. What are you guys scared? Whoa! Scared? Watch your mouth. I love these guys have the rich privileged kids act down. Get with me after the stream. I may have a solution. I mean, do you have my number? You've known me for damn near 20 years. Okay, yeah. Keanu comes in, and they're like, "We're good. We're out." Oh, Micah. Oh. Does she have the hots for Keanu Carver? Oh. Remember, okay, yeah, that is fair. That's fair. That was way too easy. Yes, it was. Calm, cool, collected Carver. Clarity. They're connecting. Use the... Oh! After connecting, use the dimmer to adjust the brightness. Yeah, even on Uni's, hers was... hers... She sat there and said that... she sat there and said that even in the lowest thing, it was... you couldn't see it on camera, but... you're working this month in the kitchen. What kitchen? Also, did I tell you that Mom's using baked goods for fundraising? So she could pay our bills? You said in the kitchen. Yeah, she's gonna be doing baked goods and stuff like her. I think. Yeah, you did have this. Her Butterfinger fudge and stuff. Yeah, she's doing it. Instead of doing it like a sale base, she's doing a donation based, and it's just like having people give however much they can and be like, okay, I want this and this type of deal. And she's doing one of them, like one of her co-workers gave her ironically, one of her co-workers came in with 6 zucchinis from her garden. Not knowing what the fuck to do with them. She was just gonna come in and go, who wants these? And found out that Mom was gonna be doing zucchini bread and went, here you go. Can you make me chocolate zucchini bread? And Mom's like, sure. She's like, I'll get the stuff for her. Okay. Oh, yeah. Stunning Steve Austin. Yep. Wow! And then there's that fucking road chest filled with just old ass titles. I'm more of a banana bread kind of guy, but then again, I also love bananas. So yeah. Are very easy to install. Hmm. Okay, here's another issue that I see with these signs. Especially given where my lights are. And what the fuck? Are those gnats inside of my fucking light, or are they on the outside? Anyways, given where my lights are, and given where, like, given that it's going to be, like, right here, I can see it reflecting the fucking lights. So I'd have to, like, probably get a mirror or something and see how the reflection works, you know? Wait, it's Disability Pride Month? I did not know that. I forgot that July was Disability Pride Month. Huh. Anyways. Mm-hmm. The lights shining on the back. Neon in the back. No, but here's the thing. What I'm trying to say is they'd reflect off of the acrylic on it. Thus just making it boom. Just making it like one differently shaped, bright spot instead of, you know? We'll see what happens. I'm sure I'll be able to figure something out when the time comes. But yeah, fucking right, at other times for weather, but no. Disability Pride Month, not LGBTQ Pride Month. Disability Pride Month. We'll talk about the lights after because this. Okay, cool. Yeah. I know when Pride Month is. I forgot when Disability Pride Month is. And, you know, being ADHD and autistic, I should know this. Hey, Tony! How's it going, brother? Oh, 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 oh. It's hot as fuck where you live. Let's see. What is it in Michigan? Because I was only outside for maybe 2 minutes tops. And that's still a hell of a maybe. Hell, 1 minute's still a hell of a maybe. Let's see here. 70 degrees, real feel of 64. Beach hazard statement. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, I knew about it in the past. It's just I always forget that. You're dying over there? Well, I'm thriving over here. It's real feel 68. But yeah, I thought I would have remembered it because it's the same month as my birth month. But yeah, apparently July is Disability Pride Month. I always forget about that. I heard about it, like, I think it was actually last year when I first heard about it. Because of Twitch, oddly enough. Fuck. Sometimes I feel like It rained far too much to get insanely hot in Florida last year. First time in recorded history it hit triple. Well, Mikey, you grew up here. You know, you of all people know. I legit don't know what the fuck dry heat feels like. Do you of all people know this? You know what I'm talking about. I told people that. I'm like, I live right on Lake Huron. I don't know what the fuck. I literally do not know what dry heat feels like. And they're like, well, shit. I tried saying that in Candy's Discord. I think we were talking. I think I was talking with the stream pre-team about that. Try to please get rid of Thea Hale. She has not progressed at all in some. I don't know. When you open an oven, opening an oven. Yeah, I'd still hate it. Dry heat's better. No. My body still wouldn't be able to handle it. But anyways, But anyways, going back to the Thea Hale statement. I get why you think that. But my thought process of her is maybe there's stuff behind the scenes. Like, I wouldn't say she hasn't progressed at all in 7 years. She has progressed in the last 7 years that she's been on NXT and shit. But she has not progressed as much as you'd... Right. I get what you're saying. I think she has progressed. Not as much as people might like to see. But I do think she has progressed, and maybe has progressed in ways behind the scenes where that keeps them satisfied enough to keep her around. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. Did you watch earlier? Who is she? I think she's actually married to some... Hold up. Hold on. I think she's married. The, she's in a relationship with Harlem Lewis. And previously dated Nathan Frazier. Yeah, because there could be like, yeah, it could be like, I don't know, maybe she's just doing like I don't know. But like, I personally like Thea Hale. But at the same time, I do get what people are, what people say when they're like, hey. Yeah, I think that's just her, her thing, her, persona. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Fucking gnats, man. But yeah, I personally like Thea Hale, but I see what I do understand the complaints people have about her. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. My grandpa's wall clock I got when he randomly just started working again and it scared the shit. Really? Like just now? I know what clock you're talking about. I remember your mom dropping it off here for you. It just randomly just started working? Well, I get that you don't like her, but I just don't think that it's appropriate to, be sitting there and, sexualizing, like that. Like 10 to 15 seconds before I sent that. Oh! That's odd, because I do remember that thing not working. But yeah, I do get the complaints that people say where it's like, she isn't, she isn't improving fast enough or whatever. But there could be stuff backstage we're not seeing. Like what she's improving on. Like for her, what I mean, fair. It's just, like I said, it's just, sexualizing her like that. Like, oh, maybe she's giving blowjobs or whatever. Please don't. But I do get what you're saying. It seems like she should be out. But I just think that there's something they're seeing that we're not. That, yeah. Could be, it could be something like, I don't know, maybe the fucking, she's got some fucking, number, some, it could be merch numbers. Who knows? It could be merch numbers. It could be, I don't know, something. Favoritism. It could be. I don't know, because it's no secret that promoters all have their favorites. Oh, hell yeah, Born retains. Now you can have Adam. Now that shit, she might, I don't know. She can have dirt on Shawnee Boy. I have no clue. She could have dirt on Sean. She could have dirt. She might have. I mean, hell, that she could. There, you know what? Maybe she saw. Maybe she saw. Maybe she saw where they put. Oh God. I'm trying to remember Homeboy's name when he was. Maybe she saw Tony D have somebody sleeping with the fishes, and they're trying to keep it quiet. Maybe that's it. Who knows? I don't know. I'm trying to remember the one guy that left. That used to be part of the D'Angelo family, where they had him sleeping with the fishes. Well, I'm trying to remember his WWE name at least. They just have Lizzie Ray just sit there eating fucking popcorn chicken. Maybe she could. That's one thing I fucking hate is that they released her. Of all motherfuckers, really, Jordan? Oh, they don't know how to write for her. They know how to write for fucking Nia Jax. They know how to write for fucking Jade Cargill. They know how to write for fucking well, Bianca Belair, but that's not the name I'm looking for. Lash Legend. They know how to write for Lash Legend. They don't know how to write for Jordan Grace. Are you fucking with me right now? Or is it just they don't have anything? It's just, what the fuck? That's one woman that... Yes! Yes! They fired Jordan Grace! Because they had nothing for her. They know how to... They know how... And the worst part is, they know. They fucking know how to write for strong-ass women. But they don't know how... What? They could have easily done so much with her. Oh, God, that was like a week or so ago when that was announced. It's like it was like a week or two, something like that. When I found out, I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that one pissed me off when they fucking released Jordan. That it irritated me because she should have been like one of their top fucking women, man. Like, I get it, there's a lot of strong women in WWE now, but still, Jesus Christ, you can release her? Like, I'm not saying any of them deserve released, by the way. I am not saying that in the least. But you're going to release her. She's talented as fuck. Now she's probably fucking gonna go to AEW, which Lord knows they ain't gonna do shit with her. Because let's face it, they're not, when it comes to like stronger people, they don't really write for shit, when it comes to strength. So she'll probably end up in TNA or in Stardom. She might head to Japan and go to Stardom. Actually, I think she'd do fantastic in Japan now that I think about it. Holy shit. Yeah, I know who Jonathan Gresham is. I think Jonathan Gresham should be in WWE as well. He has WWE written all over him. Oh, and fun fact. So you know how Maxine Dupree started a love thing, a love storyline with Austin Theory. Well, she's actually married to Cam Hendricks. Now a verse from our collective tale, and chat we're diving deep. Riley AF's thoughts, a steady stream, Pride months, a learning curve, disability pride they observe. Florida's heat, a muggy trap, oven-like hugs, no escape map. A grandpa's clock that time's eerie tick. Spooked by moments so quick. Chats alive with tales and facts. Mr. DXE stream attracts. Anyways, if she goes to AEW, we will see her for 2 weeks. She was sentenced to... Exactly! That's what I'm saying! shit, they ain't gonna write good for her for shit because that they don't, you know, they're strong people are not their forte. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck have they done with fucking with oh god, I'm trying. It's been so long since they've had her. Rose. Last name is Rose. The transgender one. Under. Nyla Rose. There we go. What the fuck have they done with Nyla Rose? Camille, there's another one right there. What the fuck have they done with her? I mean, yeah, Nyla Rose was, like, what was she, the second ever AEW Women's Champion? They haven't done shit with her since. Haven't done shit. And then they popped up for she'll pop up again here and there. Right. She'll pop up here and there, and they won't do shit with her. What the fuck? Nyla Rose is fucking fantastic. Fantastic personality. Strong as hell. She can be with the she can, wrestle with the best of them. They didn't do shit. They're strong. And then you go on the men's side. They don't do shit with Brian Cage. They didn't do shit with Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs. He ended up having to go to WWE to have shit done with him. Brian Cage damn near went to WWE, and then they offered him more money, if I remember correctly, or something like that, or offered him a fucking storyline he couldn't refuse, something like that. I don't remember, but he ended up signing back like a year or two ago, and then no, I remember that. I remember what you're talking about. I don't remember Nyla being a part of that list. Hold up. Hold up. I remember when you're talking about that was fucking years ago. She had been back since though. I yeah, they haven't done shit with anybody. Yeah, she's still signed with she is still signed with AEW, though she has not appeared on AEW television since late 2024. She still remains under AEW contract. Her last televised match on AEW or Ring of Honor programming was in November 2024. Despite her absence from AEW screens, she has taken bookings elsewhere, including independent and international promotions like Marigold. And as of May, Fightful has reported that, yes, Nyla Rose is still under AEW contract. May of this year. Oh, Big Swole! I remember her. Yeah, yeah, well, I don't know, but you know what do you see what I am saying, though? They ain't doing shit with her. They haven't done shit with fucking Brian Cage. What are they doing with the the two guys from the Demand that aren't Ricochet? The fuck have they done with them? Like I like AEW, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's just like like strong people, men, women. Just the only one that they have ever that they've done anything with was Jade. And she's now in WWE, and WWE is treating her like a fucking star that she is. I like AEW, no, I get what you're saying, but I do think he is really passionate about this. But I also think that it's just, at the same time, I think it does give both companies their own, as frustrating as this is, it does give both companies their own identity. But, as frustrating as but even though it does limit certain wrestlers from their, well, not necessarily their options of employment, but their options of being used. You know? Because, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah! All of them used to be WWE stars. Yeah. I mean, fuck. Right here. You had when Ricky Saints and fucking Ethan Page first came in to NXT with Lexis King and all that. They had that segment with Cody. The backstage segment, and Cody looked at him and went, by the way, you guys seem like you're in a better place compared to when I last saw you. You know, taking a small dig at the company he helped create, but I like AEW. Don't get me wrong, but just like WWE, there are things that are frustrating about them. There's things frustrating about WWE too. Do not get me wrong, guys. There definitely are things that are frustrating about WWE. It's like how they're basically eliminating the nostalgia. Like during Royal Rumbles and WrestleManias and shit. Like, without the nostalgia, first of all, without nostalgia, that takes away a lot of the mystique of the Royal Rumble. And without the fucking nostalgia, that takes it feels like there's something missing at WrestleMania. AEW has changed somewhat. There are things that have changed. I will give them that. There are things, but it's just there's certain, like I said, some of the there are things that give both companies identity, even if it does, make, I'd imagine makes talent feel limited in, if they want to be used and whatnot, Like, if I was Nyla Rose, I would be eyeing WWE right now. And, but, that just gives both promotions their own identity. But yeah, but like I said, it's just frustrating. The frustrating thing about WWE is they're not taking advantage of one of the major things they got over AEW, and that is nostalgia. They're not sitting there and they didn't. This past WrestleMania, I said so in a fucking. Oh yeah, she's still getting paid, but I'd still be eyeing WWE because you still want to get used, But yeah, fucking, like this past WrestleMania, I said it in a fucking a video right afterwards. What the fuck? Because they didn't have the nostalgia segment that they usually would, other than the Hall of Fame segment, of course. That one they still have. But, where it's like legends or Hall of Famers or whatever get to, have like a segment in the ring or backstage or something. They didn't have that, and it felt like there was something missing. And, ever since Triple H took over Royal Rumble, they have not done really much of any nostalgia, other than people coming, like Carlito when they come back. I can see why you say that. With them being all, on the political spectrum, part of the political spectrum there, I can see why you would say that. I can totally see why you would say that. It would, yeah. But, I mean, at the same time, I think she was close to Cody, though. If she was close to Cody and Cody vouched for her, then, yeah, I could see them looking at her and going, come right on in! Like fucking, yeah. I remember when TNA brought in Orlando Jones as a... Oh! I remember that one. That one was, yeah. The way that they did Orlando dirty, man. They did him dirty. Fuck. I can see why. Yeah, but that was also mid-2000s, though. I mean, times have changed, to be fair. Velveteen Dream was also very fucking popular. Granted, the one controversy got him fired, and then which the controversy, if I remember correctly, made it to where they were like, they were like, it was proven false, if I remember correctly, but then he had other shit going down that kind of solidified WWE's thing with, we're not touching him again. But yeah, Velveteen Dream was also very popular, though. So, I could see if they brought in... But the other issue... Well, then again, Karma was years ago, though. And they have gotten better with bigger women. So, yeah. I was going to say, but then again, they've also, the way that they did Karma, better known as Awesome Kong, they did her a bit dirty back in the day. But they now have since gotten better with booking bigger women. Fuck! Look at fucking Goldust. Who, by the way, they really need to put him in the Hall of Fame. I get why they haven't, with him being in AEW and shit. But I have a feeling that, Goldust will be in the Hall of Fame at some point. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I need a fucking drink. My fucking throat's sore as hell. Alright, I'm back. So the Goldust thing, if anything, the only thing I could see TK letting Goldust do, or letting Dustin do, I should say, is the Hall of Fame and maybe a WrestleMania set. Well, an extra WrestleMania segment that's not the Hall of Fame segment, you know. Also, what happened to Jeff Jarrett's retirement tour? I believe that concluded. Snoop Dogg says you should buy some gin and juice. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, fucking yeah, it's yeah, I believe Jeff Jarrett's retirement tour just concluded. I think that's yeah. It concluded and he's retired, and in fact he was also on commentary Saturday because they were in Nashville. And yeah. Martha Stewart. Yeah. Uh-oh. Probably not. Considering that the prison that she went to was a really rich prison, I don't think she would. I could see that. Yeah. Oh. Who's your daddy, huh? Fucking. Oh. Kill me. Oh, fuck. Just, oh. Okay. I see how it is. Same to you, Mikey. Oh, God. You're on me. Alright, you made it special for me. It's on the long-haired British guy. English Lord or some shit. Oh, Tristan Angels, I think he plays the role of a twat pretty fucking well. That's my thoughts. As the, oh god, well, what was it? English Beauty King or something like that? Pageant King? Yeah, that shit. He plays the role of being a total dick pretty fucking well. Of course I'm gonna follow Danhausen. He's like, he broke the curse of the fucking New York Knicks. Of course I'm gonna go to him. I love it. Learn to play a heel character well, you know. Right. Yeah, and if you as I saw a little bit of the first episode of oh god, what was it? LFG, the latest season. He's in it, and he's actually a pretty nice guy outside the ring. Him and Micah Lockwood are actually pretty good, pretty good friends. They both seem like nice people. And then you get them on here, and it's like, holy shit. Hell yeah! 1, 2! Oh! And it's still... Oh, yeah! I could see that. Fuck yeah, he is. Like, help him. I don't think he will. I don't see him ever going to WWE. Like, as long as Tony Khan keeps, one more time, fucking. Oh yeah, but as long as Tony Khan keeps keeps it up on the keeps treating MJF well like he has been, booking him well like he has been, I don't see MJF taking the plunge into WWE. And why would he? If you look at it from his perspective, he doesn't have to fucking wrestle that often. Show up, yes, he doesn't have to wrestle that often, and he gets to be fucking, he gets to be in the fucking world title contract at all times. Hell yeah, Shadow Hill won. Anyways, he gets to be in the title, world title, conversation at all times. He, gets to be as big of a dick as he wants to be in any way he wants to be. It's in the ring, out of the ring, doesn't fucking matter. And then if he was to go to WWE, all that gone. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Honestly, I think he's best off in. When do you do their Hall of Fame? Probably after I think in a few years, I think 10 years. They might start with either Sting or Jericho. I personally feel like. Because, Sting being Sting and Jericho being the first ever world champion, He's not bigger than Piper, but I also still don't agree that you have to be in WWE to be the biggest heel of all time. Yeah, because I don't, especially when if he heads to WWE, he'd have to water down his act quite a bit. Because you gotta look at how he acts. Yes, he's in the WWE Hall of Fame. He's in the TNA Hall of Fame. And I have zero doubts he's going to be in the AEW Hall of Fame when they start it. Yeah, when he was in WWE for that short period of time, around WrestleMania 31, I want to say, he got inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame. So 11 years ago? Yeah, he's been in there. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see MJF ever going to WWE as long as Tony keeps giving him what he deserves. Because yeah, no, like WWE would have him water down his act a lot to be more PG. I don't, and that would be a terrible move for MJF. No. Uh, yeah, I could see where you'd say that. They need, they need people with more imagination, you know? Like, they need to just, they need to do something. I can see where it sucks. Yeah, I'll say this: it's better than Saudi Arabia. It's better than Saudi Arabia owning him. But yes, I do agree. They likely would. They likely would. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that they fucked up. They really that you just look at and go, what the fuck? How the hell could like they fucked up Samoa Joe? They fucked up Samoa Joe. I'm playing alone the whole side winning. Oh, yeah. Hey, for fuck's sakes, they released Motor City Machine Guns of all people. That one I was really shocked about. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Hell yeah! MSMG. Oh yeah, Motor Machine Guns, yes. New Day! In the later years, yes, I could see, yeah. Say, you could tell they were running out of ideas for the New Day, man. They were really running out of ideas for the New Day. I hate saying that because earlier days for the New Day, that was fantastic. Oh God, was it fantastic? But then it was just like, it was like after Xavier won. Oh, I have zero doubts about that one. Those two, yeah, no, they're AEW material. Her Business, they fucked up more the second time around, yeah. Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah! As far as that, I think where they went wrong was like once Xavier won the King of the Ring, got injured and came back. It was after that when things went to shit, in my opinion, for the New Day. Before then, because once Big E broke his neck, things were still pretty decent. Yes, it was a bit of an adjustment having him there, having them there without E. But yeah, but then it was once, because it was like once he won the King of the Ring tournament, it was like there was nothing for them to do, you know. Whatever YMCA you want, boy. I fucking Cruz, man. Tony. Ooh. Hell yeah. I don't like it either. But I also know that it's gonna be one of those things where people are gonna whine, cry, bitch, and moan about it. It's gonna be like any other name change that they've done, like when Walter became Gunther, like when it's gonna be like everybody's gonna be bitching about it, but then once we get used to it, it's gonna be like, yeah, whatever. Like Cruz Montana, like I guess it's from what I saw, from what I've read real quick when I googled it. I guess it's in memory. That name specifically is in memory of his dad, who passed away like 6 years ago or something. Yeah, I agree though that Mike Santana should have stayed Mike Santana. If I remember correctly, I believe that's his actual name too. Mike Santana. Oh no! Mark Sanchez is his name. I thought Michael Santana was his actual name. Never mind. Yeah, if they did something like Mike Sanchez, I would not be that mad. I'd be like, okay, fair enough. But Cruz Montana, I don't know why it just. Alright, let's see who we... By the way, if anybody on Twitch, if you could stay to raid out, so we could show the love, so we could spread some love to some friends, I'd very much appreciate that. From Classic Game Fast. I mean, yeah, him and Dom can fight for the nickname Dirty. There you go, right there. It'd be like that one episode special. I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. I know there was somebody I saw in my notifications earlier that where I looked and went, yes, I want to. I think I found her. Hold on, I'm just double checking. There's nobody else. I've been saying this for years, but I don't think the higher ups would enjoy me too well, because they don't. I don't think they'd appreciate my attitude. This is who I saw earlier. No, this one is okay. Yeah. No, the other one was somebody else from the same team. And they both just happen to be playing the same fucking game. Okay, I'll do a coin flip on who to... Yeah. Alright, Yeah, I guess I'll just do the ye old tradition of flipping a motherfucking coin. Okay. Let me look at who. So I have, okay. Because neither of them I have ever raided into before, so I will, hold on, that motherfucker flew out of the goddamn room. Where the fuck did it go? Hold on. All right. Okay, so we are going to raid in. I came up tails, so sorry about that, bud. We're going right into my homegirl Milk. Yes, that is her username, Condensed Milk. Hold on, let me. She is a part of the stream pre-team that I am a part of. Okay, so that right there is for, that's the right message for subscribers. And hold on. And that's the rate message for non-subscribers. Anyways, I already did the thing. I already got her pulled up. I'm good. Thank you though. Thank you for trying to help, man. It flew out of my room right and landed right in front of my fucking bathroom. Anyways, if you are in the Twitch and you feel the need to, and you haven't already, and you would like to, there's the Discord, there are the YouTubes. And here are my socials, which do include the Discord and the YouTubes. If you're watching on, how would you like it? Long time fan and just stuck a claw in my back, typing and not paying him. Butter Snubbins, shout out to you, brother. And also, Good Kitty. Good Kitty for putting claws in Tony's back. He should be paying attention to you instead of me. You are correct. But anyways, if you're watching on YouTube and you feel, first of all, you know, if you're a gamer just like I am, or you want to follow me anywhere else outside of the YouTubes, there is in the description down below, there is my Beacons link where you just click on it and it is literally all of my socials, both gaming and wrestling related. On my oh, I know how you feel, man. My dad's cat, yeah, love her to death though. But yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. If you go to my, on my gaming channel, there's something uploaded there every single day except for typically Sundays. Whether it is my whether it's a Twitch VOD, or it could be or it could be a Twitch gaming VOD, or YouTube original gaming content. There we go. Why my brain's suddenly going, I don't know. But this is what we're dealing with right now. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot already. Oh yeah, my spiel. And speaking of which, if you go onto my Twitch, not only do I multi-stream these wrestling watch-alongs onto my Twitch, but I also game there Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time before the wrestling watch-alongs for those days. But because of some special events, my birthday and my affiliate celebration, respectively, Tuesdays and Thursdays are added to that list temporarily. So, Tuesdays, right now I am playing Undertale, and on Thursdays I am playing the Destroy All Humans remake. Fuck. I forgot about I did not think about ads. Anyways. So, with that said, also in my beacons is my Discord. Join the things, join the stuff, join the family. It is not, we're trying to build up a community full of nice people, and we would love to have you be a part of it. And on top of that, if you go down below, there is my Buy Me a Coffee, which is my digital tip jar. So if you're interested in that type of thing, please feel free. While it is not expected or required in any way, shape, or form, it would help tremendously and be very much appreciated, especially with the current state of affair, the current financial happenings going on with my family. So yeah. Anyways, and I have to figure out how I am going to talk my way through the next minute and a half, because there's an ad break-in session in progress on my Twitch, and but yeah, and I could talk about the other games I'm playing on Twitch. So the other games I'm playing on Twitch, Menacing Mondays, I play horror games, and right now I am going through the Resident Evil series. Right now I am on Resident Evil 2. I have all of them except for RE9, and I have all of them, whether it's original or remake versions of all of them except for 9. And then on Wednesdays, Wild Wednesdays, basically any games that you go, holy shit, that's wild, or wow, that this beard, oh god, I've been trying to grow it for like 2 years, but then I just not that long ago realized that like right here, because I've been like trimming it because it's like started to look thinner on the bottom, but then like right here I was like shaving too far up, basically. And Mikey, who's my lead mod in my Twitch, he looked at it. He's like, dude, that is way too far up. And then we looked at it, and he's like, yeah, no, you don't. You're not even gonna really have to trim it. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, so it's starting to get to the point where I can now. I might have to do like one more trim in December, because I trim it every 6 months, but then just let it grow, you know? But anyways, on Wednesdays, I am currently... white as hell, and then man, I've had this, literally half my fucking life. I've had my beard half my fucking life. But on Wednesdays I play Borderlands right now, and Fridays I am free on Fridays. The day that anything I fucking want or the community wants. Right now it's the Witcher series. But anyways, okay. So with all of that said, rain. I love you guys, and remember, if there is anything I want you to take away from any of my content, it is that you are loved, you are valuable, and you are awesome just by being yourselves. So take care of yourself and each other.